Hi, Assalamualaikum. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tira, and today I'm going to answer a few of questions for my presentation. So, question number 1. What are the three areas of hospitality management? The industry can be broken down into three basic areas, which is accommodation, food and beverage, and travel and tourism. All of these areas are customer focused, but they sometimes provide different level of service. Next, question number 2. Define the term hospitality industry and give example, advantage and disadvantage of the hospitality industry for our community and country. The hospitality industry is a broad category of fields within the service industry that include lodging, food and drink service, event planning, theme parks, travel and tourism. For the advantage for various product and service has been offered by the hotels, owners such as cheap accommodation package, free food service and many more. Several hotel operators in Malaysia have created new trends in the hotel industry in the country. Among the effort to attract tourists, especially Muslim, whether from within or outside the country, several hotel operators have promoted halal food services in hotels through halal certification from the Department of Islamic Development Malaysia. The action of some hotels to obtain halal certification from JAKIM is considered timely as the number of tourist arrival from Islamic countries is also increasing every year. Rationally, Muslims choose accommodation from hotels that provide halal food over others. Whether local tourists or foreign tourists who are Muslims, they are aware that finding something halal is an obligation. Next, the disadvantage was the hotel industry received a sudden cancellation of room bookings and to date has reached 193,000 rooms with a loss value of over 75 million. Not only that, during the period of movement controls, all hotels could not be fully operational. The period has also estimated the hotel industry revenues of more than 5,000 million. The main objective of hotel operators is to continue operation in the lowest loss condition, with the cost of wages and salaries being among the largest. Next, question number 3. What are the characteristics of hospitality industry? Hospitality industry has many characteristics such as intangible, perishable, inseparable, simultaneous, variable shift work, graveyard shift, and guest satisfaction. Intangible service characteristic in hospital industry mean cannot see and touch but can feel. Next, question number 4. What are the factors that affecting travel and tourism, especially in current situation with the risk of COVID-19 pandemic? Explain in detail. Okay, so the Malaysian Hotel Association say it had tracked down about 90 hotels that had closed operation permanently or temporarily since the implementation of the movement control order in March last year. This has directly affected over 7,000 workers as well as the industry extensively, with over 12,000 people being laid off while others have either had their salaries cut or asked for unpaid leave. Occupancy rates for January 2021 declined significantly up to 20% immediately after the announcement of the implementation of MCO 2.0, while booking cancellation were also recorded nationwide, including for the upcoming Chinese New Year celebration period. On average, the first quarter of 2021 is expected to be lower than 20% and hotels have once again had to make thought consideration too. Lost operation after the experiencing financial turmoil for almost a year. The number of international tourist arrival declined between 60 and 80% this year following the pandemic COVID-19. It was also a significant drop compared to previous expectation, which estimate a decline of between 20 and 30%, while the tourism sector among the worst affected with the loss of millions of jobs. Tourist arrival in March declined by 57% following the implementation of curfew in several countries as well as travel bans to all countries and the closure of airport and corresponding gates. Asia and the Pacific have shown a very significant impact with a decline of 33 million tourist arrival. Based on the data obtained, the total decline in international tourist arrival was 850 million and 1 billion. While the loss in the tourism export revenue was between 4 trillion and 5.2 trillion. The last question is, What are the 4 basic duties of hospitality manager? 4 basic duties of hospitality manager was first, managing budget, second, customer service, third, supervising maintenance, and lastly, overseeing food and beverage.